What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are using yet another mono type team, this time rocking out with the fighting types. Want to give a huge shout out to a viewer, Silver, for making this team and sending it in the comment section down below. I really appreciate it and I'm super excited to be using this team. Like I mentioned, we've been using some mono type teams on the channel. We used Fairy and we used Dragon. Now we got fighting, so if you guys got any more mono type teams, I would love to use them on the channel. They're definitely a lot of fun to use, but fighting today. Our strongest Pokemon gonna be Zamazenta in that bottom left-hand corner. Dauntless Shield, Rusted Shield, Body Press, Iron Head, Wide Guard, and Protect. A pretty standard moveset for any Zamazenta. Now outside of Zamazenta, we have two Fake Out users. We got Iron Hands. We also got Myshell. Myshell is great because it has Wide Guard. It can also do good damage with close combat. Iron Hands over here with Heavy Slam, Drain Punch, and Water Charge to deal with Fairy type Pokemon. Then we got Sneasler, Annihilate, and Urshifu with that Dread Plate, Annihilate with that Choice Scarf, and Final Gambit, and Sneasler with that White Herb. So it can actually use close combat, pop its White Herb, and then, you know, pop Unburden as well and get rolling from there. But yeah, this team seems like a lot of fun. Obviously, we got to watch out for Fairy type Pokemon, so Zamazenta and Iron Hands are going to be, you know, our Fairy killers, considering we have Steel moves with them. But outside of that, Fairy's going to be tough. Fairy is definitely going to be tough. If you guys want to run this team for yourself, the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this mono fighting type team. Match number 1 coming at you guys, and we're going up against one of the dopest fighting type Pokemon of all time, Hitmonchan. Now I wish Hitmonchan was on today's team. It's just like the OG fighting type Pokemon. Boxing gloves, got it going. It is so dope. Love it from Generation 1. But they have Terapagos. They're also rocking out with Zekrom. They got Latias with Dialga, and last but not least, Vikable. Now, Zamazenta is not a bad lead here, especially just because it can do so much damage with Body Press. I can also use it for Wide Guard purposes. I could lead Iron Hands. I could lead Sneasler. I feel like we have a lot of different leads here. Or I could just go like Annihilate here. I kind of like Annihilate, not gonna lie. Just Final Gambiting away. You know what? Let's do that, because I should be able to outspeed everything, correct? Yeah. We're going to these two. We'll bring Zamazenta in the back end, and then last but not least, go Urshifu. Yeah, let's go Urshifu. It was either Urshifu or Iron Hands. I'm leaning towards Urshifu. It's just so strong, especially with that Dread Plate. Gives a nice little Dark type damage boost. It can do a ton of damage. But fighting types today, this is a cool team. This is a cool team. But I'm hoping they're leading Terapagos just so I can Final Gambit it away. And they are, so I'm totally sending that. I'm going straight for the Final Gambit. On top of that, I'm going straight for probably close combat here. Right? I know close combat's going to be not very effective into Latias. But at the same time, I can pop my White Herb, which is really what I want to do here. So I am going to end up doing that with a Final Gambit into the turtle slot. Alright, fingers crossed, no Protect from Terapagos or Terastallization. I just want to get rid of it, right? I just want to get rid of it. That's all I want to do. Just get off the field, and he's going to Terastallize it. That's Terapagos, right? Yeah. So here's a little issue now. Terapagos' HP skyrockets. I do not think Final Gambit can KO. We'll see. Find out right now. I hope so, but probably not. Yeah, see, it doesn't KO, but still, bringing that down all the way to red like that, that's pretty solid for me. I like that. There's that. Close combat does fly here. Going to do not bad damage, but I'm popping my White Herb. I am popping my White Herb. Getting Unburden triggered, and Latias might be popping Tailwind. We'll see. And he's going straight for a Psychic, which is going to KO me. It's 4 times super effective. That's fine. Okay. Be my guess. So, rough start for us so far. Terapagos, Terastallizing, but I don't think we're sitting in a terrible position. I do not think we're sitting in a terrible position. So now I get to go into you, who should be faster than Terapagos. Yeah. And I get to go into you as well. And I'm hoping you're faster than... Actually, my Pokemon should be chilling here. We got great typings here. I got great typings. I should just be able to go for a Wicked Blow and a Body Press. Yeah. Let's do that. I was going to go for Sucker Punch, but at the same time, it's just like he could Protect... He could try to pop a Tailwind, so we're just going to attack. So Body Press picks up a KO, picking up our first KO of the match. Lovely. And Urshifu, tell me you're outspeeding Latias, because I would hate for that thing to set up Tailwind. Maybe I should have went for Sucker Punch. I don't know. It is setting up Tailwind. Yeah, Sucker Punch would have did nothing. But now I get to get rid of it. Both of them out for the count. Alright. And now they got some speed. Alright, so I have no Focus Sash on my Urshifu. A lot of Urshifus typically rock Focus Sash, but like I already mentioned, we got that Dread Plate. Zamazenta, a lot of HP, very bulky. And I still have Terra type, which I'm excited to use. We're going to go into Zekrom and Dialga. Zekrom and Dialga. Now, fighting moves are going to be super effective into Dialga, which is pretty good for me. I honestly think we just double down into this slot. Actually, probably not, because let's be honest, close combat should just be able to KO. Don't want to Terrasilize anybody. I don't think so. What's your Terra type, Zamazenta? The Dragon? Yeah, no. Do I want to get rid of... I'm trying to think of what moves they could potentially have. I think we keep our Terra type right now. But I don't want to go straight Dark. Maybe next turn. I'm going close combat in that slot. I think one close combat should be able to KO. He's going to rip a Fusion Bolt, which we should soak. Yeah. And Aura Spear is going to fly. And if we soak that, we don't soak that. So we actually are going to have a close matchup here. How much damage are we doing to Zekrom here? Can I do half? I can do half. Hold up. We are so in this. We're not going to go Dragon Terra. Unless he's definitely going to go for Aura Spear. But the problem here is, I mean, we should definitely be able to soak up an Aura Spear. How many turns left in Tailwind? Do I protect this turn? 2. No, we'll protect next turn. I'll get rid of you. Gonna go for Fusion Bolt. Maybe I should have Terrasilize this turn. We should be able to soak an Aura Spear. Earth Power. Should soak that. You do. Alright. So Tailwind has 1 turn left. We're better off protecting this turn and then Terrasilize and end Body Pressing. Because if we could soak up 1 turn, we honestly might just be able to KO Dialga, but we'll see. Can Zamazenta clutch up? Gonna waste out the last turn Tailwind. Zamazenta's gonna be able to outspeed. He's probably going for another Earth Power here. Yeah, and if I could Terrasilize into Dragon Terror type, I'm thinking we should be able to soak up Earth Power if Body Press doesn't KO. So let's send it now, and now's the match. This is it. This is the game right here. This is the game. Can the Mono Fighting type team start off with a victory after we lost our 2 Pokemon right off the rip? Urshifu and Zamazenta doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Can we pull it off? I'm thinking Body Press is just going to straight up KO. +1 on defense. It's Stab. Yeah, game over. Zamazenta's OP, baby. 1-0. Second match, let's keep it rolling here. Going up against Terrapagos again. Honestly, Final Gambit is just our play. I'm leading it. I'm getting after it. It bypasses Fake Out. It does all that stuff, so I am totally with it. Gonna end up leading it with my Shell just because Inner Focus works so well up against Incineroar. Then in the back end, obviously, Zamazenta's gotta be one of those Pokemon. And then I'm kind of leaning towards Iron Hands. Honestly, never mind. Gotta go Urshifu. They have 2 Ghost-type Pokemon. We're going to need a way to deal with Ghost-type Pokemon, and Urshifu is that counter. So, let's run it back with Urshifu. It does so much damage. You guys seen it ripping some close combats in the last match. Actually, did I rip any close combats? I think they just doubled down and KO'd me. I honestly kind of forget, but we're 1-0. They end up leading that Incineroar. I don't have to worry about Fake Out at all. It kind of seems like he's going to pop Trick Room. Can I Final Gambit? Well, I have Defiant. I do have Defiant. Do I even Final Gambit? Can Final Gambit go into this slot? I'm curious. I'm just going to test this out. I'm just going to test this out, and I'm just going to Fake Out you. I'm just going to test this out. Does Final Gambit work into Ghost types? I think it does. I'm almost positive it does. I might be stupid. He's going to actually Shadow Sneak me. Doing some damage. Gets crit as well. That hurts soul. And no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I was just testing it. I want to see it. Can I go into close combat now? No, I can't. I was testing it. I know it's a fighting type move, but it's considered... Oh no, it's actually... I thought it was considered a what's it called move? A non-attacking move. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I probably should have checked it out beforehand, but... Now we'll just go for Final Gambit. We'll say screw it. I'll go for Knockoff here to take off the Eviolite. But, there we go. Still get off our value with Final Gambit. That works. The chance our Dusclops is probably popping that Trick Room, but I am going to be able to get rid of it. Kind of hope he's just going for Shadow Sneak here again. He's not. Knock off so much damage. Almost KO him, which would have been huge. And you're not even Eviolite. You're not even Eviolite. You're just going to Shadow Ball me. That's totally fine. No Trick Room. That's perfect for me. That's perfect for me. It's Urshifu time. It's Urshifu time. No Eviolite. That's crazy work, Cyclops. That's crazy work. Ursaluna's going to pop out here. Ghost Terror type could pop out here. Honestly, I think Wicked Blow is just going to be my play with the Dark Terror type. Let's just send it. See that? Let's just double down with this Ursaluna slot. Let's just double straight down. I'm doubling straight down. I'm going right after it. There's a chance he does protect, but if he protects, Urshifu's going to be able to still hit through it. I'm not too worried about that Cyclops here. We can always Sucker Punch that later. Urshifu with that Dark Terror type. Damage is big. And he's not going to Terastallize. He's just going to go for a Vacuum move, which does relatively decent damage. Knockoff's going to fly. Picking up some nice damage, and this should be enough for Urshifu to actually KO. Get it on out of here, Urshifu. Clean up the mess. Later, Ursaluna. Get it on out of here. Yeah, I was scared that it could have had Ghost Terror type, so that's why I didn't go close combat. But finally, there's the Trick Room. Not worried about Dusclops, so I can keep doubling down into this left slot, whoever they throw out. It's going to be gold to go. And now he's definitely Terastallizing. Hands down, he's Terastallizing. No doubt my mind is Terastallizing. I am, however, going to go for Sucker Punch here. And honestly, do I just Y-Guard this? Yeah, I'm going to Y-Guard it. I think there's a fat chance that they go for Steel Terra, make it rain, right? Big time chance at this. There's a Steel Terra. Come on, man. Show me make it rain. He's probably choice Specs as well. Probably choice Y-Guard popping. Y-Guard popping. This is when you use Y-Guard, they just turn off the console. It's always the best. But let's see how much damage Sucker Punch is going to do. He's straight Steel type now. And it's KO, and we get a crit. Oh my lord, Urshifu's broken. Urshifu's so broken. But I kind of wish that thing would have survived. Because I want to see if I made the right call by going for that Y-Guard. I think we did. But maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Now we pretty much picked up a sweep here, final game, helping us out a little bit. But Dusclops is going to be the final Pokemon, and I mean from here, we can just go for Knockoff and Sucker Punch, and that's game, set, match. Thanks for playing. They canceling? They cancel. Final match for today's video, and this fighting squad is going crazy. We absolutely love it. Incineroar, Miraidon, Lunala. I feel like the same lead is just the best for us. I'm going to go into both of them. Definitely got to bring in Urshifu, and this time, we're going to go Iron Hands. We're going to say screw Zamazenta, even though Zamazenta is pretty strong here with all of its moves. I just feel like Iron Hands can really thrive out here, especially with electric terrain probably going to be on the field. We get a little bit of Quark Drive boost, plus we have that Assault Vest. We can deal some damage. We can deal some damage. But we're 2-0, looking for that 3-0 perfect record. You guys know I love a good old 3-0 perfect record. But I'm kind of curious to see who they're going to lead, because I love Final Gambit. I love using it. It's just simple. It's so easy. They go Lunala and Incineroar. And honestly, I mean, we should just go for Knockoff and Final Gambit into Incineroar and just get rid of it. I mean, honestly, we might not have to. I'm going to be +1 on attack. So I could probably just close combat and use Annihilate as an attacker more so than anything. Probably a better situation for us. Should go Phantom Force, dip on out of here. Yeah, I'm with this. He's probably going to Terastallize Lunala, but be my guess, right? Waste your Terror type. Those are fake out into my inner focus Maishao. Thank you very much. I'm out of here. I'm dipping. I'm going. I'm going. Hopefully Maishao outspeeds. I think it should, and it does, and Incineroar should be dead. It survives. Of course it survives. Big time damage, though. Incineroar's a nice, bulky little Pokemon. And chance our Fairy moves popping. And it goes for Moongeist Beam. Oh, yeah. Dodge that. Big time dodge from your boy. Big time dodge from your boy. Now from here, though. Did I just hard swap? Probably gonna hard swap Incineroar. Or maybe just go for like a Flare Blitz. No, we can stay in here. And just go for another close combat. Do you have any other Fairy type Pokemon? No. Or not Fairy. I was just thinking Ghost. But yeah, I can just close combat this slot. He's got to Terastallize Lunala now. If he doesn't, he's being KO'd. He's done for. And there's the withdrawal of Incineroar. So who's taking this close combat? Who could... Oh, bad call. Unless you KO my Maishao. But big time damage there. Shadow Shield keeping it alive there. In close combat flying, we got tons of damage on the field. Everybody's down to that same spot on the HP bar. All their Pokemon except for one. The Incineroar's on that same slot. The Lunala's on that same thing. and this Ursaluna. Let me see the HP bars. They're like identical, aren't they? It's kind of crazy. There's the burn popping out here. But I want to see the HP bars. It's actually hilarious. From here though, we got a ton of speed here, so I'm gonna outspeed both of them. We'll go straight into Urshifu. Urshifu's just a beast. He's just a beast. But I want to see the HP bars. Look at that. It's pretty close. That's pretty close. But from here now, obviously we got to go into another Phantom Force. We're going to send it that way. And just go into a Wicked Blow into the slot. I probably should have terrestrialized my Urshifu just in case Lunala outspeeds, but we should be fine. We should be fine. +1 on attack. Wicked Blow's outspeed him. Bye-bye to Ursaluna. And he's probably just going to go for a fairy move. KO my boy. Hopefully he goes for another Moongeist Beam into Annihilate. That'd be pretty sweet. And now he's going for Moonblast. So, Urshifu gone. Next turn, Lunala will be gone. And he might just go into Incineroar. He might just go into Incineroar, which I'm not sure if he's going to do that. So now I just get Defiant boosted again. I still have my Terra type, kind of just saving it for the perfect moment. I get to throw out my boy Iron Hands, baby. My boy Iron Hands. Incineroar is going to pop out here, so he is going to Defiant boost me again. I'm going to be +2 with my boy Annihilate. There it is. And I'm going to be -1 with. But from here, though, I mean, do we Terrestrialize? Straight fighting. I mean, let's just try to go for Fake Out, even though he's going to fake me out, right? He's definitely going to fake me out and go for Moonblast. Which is fine, I mean. Actually, no, he's not, because I'm just going to KO him. It's totally fine. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So you're gone. I got that Choice Scarf. I'm outspeeding everything on the field. And now I'm +2 on attack. So depending on who he goes into, if it's me or Rhydon, we might win Terrestrialize. No, it's going to be Whimsicott. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We'll go Phantom Force, send it into Whimsicott, and I mean, I'll just go for Drain Punch into Incineroar. You know, I don't think. Yeah, no, he can't do enough damage to me. I got the Soul Best. Moonblast's gonna do relatively decent damage, but he's not gonna be able to KO me. And he's attacking Annihilate, so I'm just dodging moves out here. Choice Scarf working wonders. What about flies? He's actually gonna dial to Recoil here, which is even better for us. So that means Drain Punch is going to slide over and take off Focus Sash if Whimsicott is rocking it. Sometimes Whimsicotts do, sometimes they don't. Either or. But it's going to be game. Drain Punch, bam, doing about -5. But the +2 Phantom Force, I think, should be enough damage. Guess we'll find out. But a 3-0 perfect record today. A 3-0 perfect record with the Mono Fighting Squad. And he's terrestrializing. He's putting up a fight. What Terror type could you possibly have here? Fire. That's not going to do you any good. Not going to do you any good. Phantom Force is saying bye-bye to you. If not, I got Heavy Slam following behind for a little extra damage. But there it is. And a crit on top. The Mono-type teams have been buzzing on the Genes channel. Again, huge shout out to my boy Silver, not only for watching the videos, for making this rental code and sending it into me. I absolutely love this team. 3-0 perfect record. Iron Hand's doing a ton of damage, Annihilate doing a lot of heavy lifting, Zamazenta being Zamazenta, and Urshifu. Probably the MVP of today's video. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread spots every day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.